Oh, this is the blog. I want to say thank you for everyone who logged in and made con made comments. Some I still struggle with anomia sometimes. It's a big word, but it basically means you know that feeling that you have a word on the excuse me on you have a word on the tip of your tongue and it's called anomia. Um you'll have to excuse my hand. I wanted to show you um the um this is something that this is part of my therapy. um I did it in the hospital. Excuse me, yawning again. And yeah, I'm hoping it won't be too distracting. Maybe it will be for me. So yeah. So you know, basically it's basically electric stimulus to the muscles. You can see my hand jerking since I got it set pretty strong. It doesn't hurt, but at least on this thing. If I turn it up pretty long, if I turn it up pretty longer, it probably will hurt. I have it hooked to my leg too. I would show you, but my my leg is it's it's I have it's kind of hard to lift my leg. So I'm even on my best days before my stroke, I I wasn't one that could put my head above put my head around my shoulders or whatever, you know. I'm not extremely flexible. And um, I was diagnosed with spinal stenosis. Spinal stenosis. I always have trouble with that word. It's basically it's basically your spinal cord. It's like a straw, and the spinal cord runs through your spinal column, like a straw. It's basically to protect your spinal cord. And basically, spinal stenosis is the 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 column or the tube where where the where the spinal cord runs through the spinal column is too narrow. So my back, it frequently locks up. You know the feeling where where you crack your knuckles. Sometimes there's a feeling of relief. Sometimes just you crack them too hard and it hurts. That's basically what happens to my spinal cord, my spinal column, my my spinal my spine. It 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 frequently locks up. You know you know if you've had the feeling of you wear a joint kind of locks up like your knee or your elbow or something when you're working out, or you know it it's kind of like that. They they it's a chronic condition. So I mean, there's no cure, and it's my spine. So unlike carpal tunnel, where the and you can get surgery, um, you can't, um, you know, you can't do that on your spinal column. You know, 'cause that would be too much, and you know, they have started every 2 or 3 months. They've started give me steroid injections, and you know, you know, it's different than muscle, um, different than different than weightlifting steroids. So they're they go in and inject it into my spine directly. So you know, laying down is an ordeal for me. I did sports when I was younger, in grade school, I did, I did soccer, and in high school, I did wrestling, but, um, you know, it, I kind of, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, all that to say, I'm trying different things, and I would encourage anybody that there have been a number of people who have reached out, basically keep sending me ideas for videos, and um and and um 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 keep the comments up. I want to say thank you to everyone. So it's 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 a it's a it's a blessing just to be alive. You know, you know, after what I went through, and I'm not saying that I'm anything special, but but it gives me some empathy for other people who have gone through this. Some have gone through it worse, some have gone through it better. My mother, she's in her 70s, and she had a stroke last month. So it was, I can't remember if this is the same. There's, it was on the exact same place. Um, it affected my right side. Um, affected my left side of my brain, and so it affected, it crisscrosses. The left side of your brain controls the right side of your body. So it's, so her stroke was on the right side and affected her left. So I'm able to, she helped me a great deal with my with my with my rehab. So so this allows me to give back, and I don't want to put her on blast, but um, so so anybody that um everybody that, thank you to everybody that sent me messages. Some, of course, I knew. it surprised me, and it's a good thing, because it surprised me how many people send me messages that I didn't know, that, I'm, I want to kind of continue to grow this, not just as a therapy for me, but also as a resource of information to everybody else. So, everybody be good out there, and I'll see ya.